Hey everybody, this is Nabil Abushar, co-founder and president of Just Track It, coming to you from my apartment in Alpharetta, Georgia. It is Saturday, April 4th, and I figured that instead of typing up an email newsletter, that I try a video newsletter instead. You'll let me know, I guess, if it's working out well or not. Before we get into the meat of today's message, first of all, I hope that this finds you healthy, that your family is doing okay, your loved ones are all right, and have managed to avoid this terrible coronavirus that is affecting the world around us. I hope that you're taking necessary precautions to stay safe and not exposing yourself to any undue risk. I know I'm doing the same. I've been working from home and just avoiding as much as possible being out in public to a point that makes sense. So hopefully everybody else is able to do that. Those of you who are helping out people in need, thank you. Those of you who are on the front lines, whether you're emergency services, doctors, nurses, thank you so much for what you're doing. You truly take such a huge risk every day, and we are very appreciative of you and the work that you do. I wanted to let you know that Just Track It is alive and well. We're not going anywhere. We have a lot of events still on the calendar coming your way. We started off the year in January. We were able to get 2 events in, one in January, one in February. Our first trip to the firm in Florida, that was a lot of fun. And then we managed to get to Road Atlanta in early March. So 3 events. And then our event for late March at Roebling Road had to get canceled because we were going to bring more than 10 people to the track, and they just couldn't have us do that for the fear of spreading this terrible virus. We've also canceled our April Atlanta Motorsports Park event. We don't have anything on the calendar for May, and we have events in June, beginning June 6th at Barber Motorsports Park. I'm hoping that's 2 months from now that we'll be on the other end of the hump with recoveries as opposed to new infections, and it'll make sense to be able to continue on with these events. Registration is open, and I want to assure everybody that if you register for an event and we have to cancel it, you will not lose your money. We will give you a full credit towards a future event at any track. We don't have an expiration date on those credits. You can use it whenever you like, and it's really easy. So don't fear about being stuck out there. Again, Just Track It is not going anywhere. We're fortunate in having excellent relationships with the racetracks. Those that we've already paid have been extremely understanding and have allowed us to roll funds forward to future events. It does mean we're out a lot of money initially, but we can hang in there if you hang in there with us, and we will be continuing on doing what we love to do. If you're anything like me, you really miss your track day friends. I've been doing track days since 2004. My best friends are all people that I spend time at the track with, and between shelter at home and no track days, I miss my friends dearly. I miss hanging out. I miss talking and shooting the breeze with everybody. We did a fun thing last night. Some of us on the Hong North racing team, we raced together in Champ Car and WRL sometimes. We set up a Zoom video call. There were 6 of us on that call, and we were just having a evening beverage and just shooting the breeze. And it was like sitting across from each other on our camp chairs in the paddock at the end of a day and just having fun talking. So hopefully you're finding creative ways to spend time with your friends. Hopefully you're surrounded by family, no more than 9 other members, of course. I'm not making fun of this, but you know what? We have to keep our sense of humor. Take all those social distancing advice to heart. It's there for the good of all of us. But we also have to maintain a little bit of a sense of humor sometimes. So hopefully you are not alone and have some family around you, and that you can weather this thing together. Not use all the toilet paper at once. You got to share. Not use all the hand sanitizers. Hopefully you figured out a face mask solution. Looks like that's coming up as a requirement also, almost, to be outdoors. I do not have any face masks. I was able to buy some rubber gloves off of Summit Racing. So I bought a box of 100 rubber gloves. And now I got to figure out a creative way to find some face masks so that I can go to Kroger and just buy snacks. I don't know, I'm probably going to end up putting on 5 pounds at the end of this just from eating snack food and not having much in the way of exercise. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thank you all so much. Those of you who are, had to take a credit for events you signed up for. I really did not want to do that. I did not want to have to cancel, but we all have a role to play in controlling the spread of the COVID-19 virus. And so we did what we felt we had to do. I just hope that that moment will be past when we reach June and we can get back on track together at Barber Motorsports Park. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay isolated, and I hope to see you at the racetrack really, really soon. Thank you, everybody.